Good morning, y'all. It's Clairvoyant Jess with a very delayed Thankful Thursday post due to, Facebook jail and just life happening. So I appreciate y'all understanding, and I will make sure to have Thankful Thursday this week a little bit more timely. But anyways, so who do we have, or what do we have as far as our messages for the cards that were chosen last week? So the cards that we had from last week, the first one is actually this one. So it's my crystal healing deck, and it's Quantum Quattro. So Quantum Quattro is a very healing and powerful stone, and it's actually got really dramatic effects for people. And this is a stone that is telling you that you are an extremely complex person, and that it's you're also seeking wholeness within yourself. It's got a lot about all the different extremes and facets of your personality, and especially that you are those that you are actually trying to hide from yourself and others. So it's reminding you to accept those different facets of yourself and value the different parts of yourself that actually you generally kind of hide from everything and everyone. It's also asking you to forgive and let go. It's reminding you to release yourself from any dependencies and abusive relationships or anything that even is just not for your highest purpose. And healing your inner child, recognizing the resources you have to draw on. And your divination through this card is not the dog crying, but that is her obviously having a moment. Anyways, so it's about the karmic aspects that need healing for you. And, your questions that you may be asking yourself right now are nowhere near as straightforward as you possibly were hoping. And it seems that you might want to look at all sides and actually go very deep inside to make sure that you get the answer that you need. The power of the whole is much greater than its component parts. So once you actually have all the different information, you're going to be able to have a much easier time with moving forward. Of course, that's always the answer. I guess that's one of those things. Like, yeah, well, if I had all the components, then it made it a lot easier, and it wouldn't be such a struggle. So just understand that when you kind of get a little bit clearer insight and you kind of know a little bit more about where things are at, that you'll feel a little bit more comfortable moving forward with the different things that you've got going on in life. And recognizing that you cannot heal anyone else or influence others' behavior. So that is really honestly the message for you from that card. So what is choice number 2? So number 2 is actually a really interesting one, because number 2 is the only stone that when it got near me for the first time, I almost puked on the floor. So it's Moldavite, which has become a big hubbub lately. A lot of shit going out about Moldavite and people trying to find it. I'm going to just ask everybody to calm the hell down about it, because really, honestly, I think that you might, if you get a hold of Moldavite, especially if you've really been seeking it, you might be a little bit upset once you do, because Moldavite is one that is about metamorphosis, and it has no qualms with making it very fast, rapid, and not even if it's something comfortable for you. Okay? So a lot of people think that, they want it, they think it's going to be great. Well, it's going to snatch a knot in your head in directions that you may not want. So just FYI for those of you that have been looking for it. But Moldavite is actually created when, it was created when a great meteorite actually slammed into the earth. And it actually happened about 11 million years ago. And it was one that actually made a stone when it hit earth with the meteorite. This, if you chose number 2, then it's reminding you that you are a child of the stars, and that you may find the earth environment very heavy and inert. It is reminding you that Moldavite is one of those that that you need to make sure to help to bring in the cosmic light that you need in your life right now. And it will bring in the inner grails to help you to with your awareness and your divine origins, and releasing any ingrained beliefs to make sure that you can make way for spiritual metamorphosis. Detaching yourself from any sort of mundane issues right now will be really, really important for you. You are really going through an extreme spiritual transformation that can be very dramatic, and the changes may be a little bit more than what you actually were hoping for at this time. So talk to your soul and actually make sure that you can kind of work together to have this forward progress and transcend time, and avoid kind of sowing any sort of destruction in your life. You are more than a physical body. Harmony is really coming your way, and it awaits you. So hope that one actually is something that you understand and you resonate with. And then the last one is charoite. And I love charoite because it's such cool colors. I've got a bracelet with charoite. And it is all about wound healing. And it provides deep physical and emotional healing, and it actually helps to transmute negative energies, and it converts any sort of disease to wellness. And it wishes to assist you with recognizing that your greatest traumas can also be your most profound gifts. So accept it with grace. Re-energize and heal and integrate any sort of dualities that are healing past life disease or anything that's been carried into this present life. So your deep fears and any sort of schisms that pervade you from being whole, letting them go. You may not feel that you actually belong on earth, and you feel alienated sometimes and insecure. So it's insecurity will be lying beneath a very deceptively calm surface with you. You can be subtly driven by other people's thoughts and programs rather than your own. Be very cautious of that. So your automatic nervous system may be malfunctioning. So you may want to really think about what's going on within your nerves and your anxieties and things that are causing that issue. It is definitely time to take control. You are undergoing a vibrational change for yourself. Creating links to higher realities and visions of past lives can suggest ways to actually help with any sort of karmic personality issues that can help you with moving forward in life. Accept the present moment as perfect, so that you can actually create space to heal. So that is y'all's messages for this week. I appreciate y'all understanding my delay. Despite the times that I know things that are coming, it doesn't make it any less painful. A lot of times people say it'd be so cool to have this gift, and it is so cool to have this gift. And I love to help people, and I love to bring them healing, and I love to be able to share messages. But there is a lot of burdens that can come with it. So I appreciate you allowing me to honor my emotions at this time and work through some of the shit that I had that I just, even though I knew it was coming, I didn't want it. So I love you all, and I will see you again in just a couple of days for like the legit Thankful Thursday this week that's going to happen on time.